Good morning, guys. So I figured that I would do another car vlog today. It seems like this is honestly the easiest way to talk to you guys on a consistent basis. So I may start doing more of these in my car. But anyways, today I wanted to tell you guys about this new medication that I am just starting today. So I picked it up not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Oh my gosh. So I believe I told you guys that I have been extremely tired ever since all of this happened with my liver. And like going back to work has been horrible because like I have zero energy for anything. And sorry, my eyes are dry to this morning. But basically, I was talking to my PCP about it, and he had suggested I try this medication that they actually prescribe to people for like shift work disorder, which is technically a sleep disorder, because I told him like it's hard to even function. Like over the weekend at home, I was basically not really doing anything strenuous, and it was hard for me to stay awake. Like it was very rough. And so I was really struggling, and I was telling him that. So he gave me 10 days of this to try. So what I started taking this morning is Modafinil, which is also Provigil. So like I said, they use it for shift work disorder. There's a couple different things they use it for. But he is trying to see if this will help with my fatigue, because I am currently going through a whole bunch of other testing, which I can make a separate video talking more about what my liver specialist is now testing me for. I go to see her again, not next week, but the week after. So I was actually supposed to wait and see her a little later down the line, but because of different concerns that I have and also my PCP has, we are going to be seeing her again at the end of this month. So I just want to kind of get all of that testing and stuff out of the way. So with this modafinil, it is supposed to help with your energy level. It is supposed to promote wakefulness. So I'm really hoping that it works for me. Like I was reading about it online and watched a couple of TikTok videos where people were kind of talking about their experience with modafinil. And I'm hoping that my experience is good. I know that they said it can cause headaches and other side effects. I'm hoping that I have little to no side effects, because obviously I am working today. So I was actually supposed to have jury duty today, but it got postponed. The trial that I had gotten summoned for was postponed. So they said I didn't have to appear. So that was a nice thing because I've been out of work for over a month, and like last week was my first week back and it was halfway through the pay period. So I'm only getting half of that paycheck, and I really wanted to get a full paycheck this time. So that is what is happening. And I don't know if you can hear, but it's very windy outside today. But anyways, I am hoping that this modafinil helps, because like even though the last 2 days at work we were super busy, like we had over 20 patients in the sleep clinic for the sleep doctors to see, like even though we had over 20 patients on both days, I was having a very hard time staying awake. And that's not good when you're trying to be productive and you're trying to get work done. I was like fighting sleep the whole time. So I'm hoping that this modafinil helps. If you guys want me to give you an update on how I'm doing with modafinil, he only gave me a 10-day supply. So I'm thinking like when I finish the 10 days, I can give you guys an update on whether I feel like it worked for me. I can obviously come back sooner and tell you guys if I'm having any crazy side effects or anything like that. Hopefully that won't happen, because like I am crossing my fingers that this is a good medication and not anything that is like not going to be nice to me, if that makes sense. So here's hoping that today is a better day, because I took my first dose this morning. He has it on the label as take it once a day, so that's what I'm going to do for these 10 days. And I don't really have a follow-up scheduled with him currently, but next week I'm doing my monthly blood work that I have to do for the liver specialist. Like, I did some of the labs already, but he also had other testing that he wanted me to do for him. Like, he wanted me to check my A1C because we were concerned that like all of this craziness with my liver could have also potentially affected my pancreas, even though like certain testing that was done at the hospital in Grand Rapids showed that my pancreas looked okay. He was wondering if it could have messed up like stuff with my blood sugar levels and possibly my pancreas and things like that. So he has other testing that he wants me to do. He's also doing testing for a couple different conditions that he thinks could be contributing to my fatigue and just kind of some of the other symptoms that I'm having. So hopefully I get some answers. If not, if I don't get answers from this testing from the liver specialist, I do plan on some other things, and I can talk about that like if it comes to that. But right now I just wanted to give you guys that little update on the modafinil. So sorry, I've been kind of all over the place with this video. I kind of am giving you guys a life update, health update, and talking about this medication all at the same time before I go into work. So anyways, I just thought it would be nice to share. I am going to sit in the car for a few more minutes before I go inside. Let me know if you guys like the idea of me doing more car vlogs, just because I feel like it would help me to be a little more consistent, because obviously I work 3 to 5 days a week depending on what shift I'm working. So like even next week, I think I'm going to start doing a few night shifts again. So I'll be working 4 days a week. Right now, for last week, I worked 5 days. This week, I'm working 5 days because I didn't have to go to jury duty. So next week, I believe I'm working day shift Monday, night shift Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, and day shift Friday, which I hate that schedule, and I can't wait until I'm done with that freaking schedule because it's horrible, and that will not help with my sleepiness problems either. So we shall see. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out for a few more minutes, watch this crazy wind blow these trees around. It's like we're under a wind advisory today, so it's like 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and it was kind of horrible driving to work this morning, not gonna lie. But anyways, that's all for this video. Again, sorry I was all over the place. Wish me luck with this modafinil. Like I said, I can come back and give you guys an update on how it went for me. And I mean, if you guys are interested, or answer any questions or talk about side effects if I have any, things like that. So let me know if you want that. And yeah, I will talk to you guys next time.